a beautiful day here, and if y'all could see my car, y'all would see why I'm having so much problems with my allergies. My car's yellow now instead of white. So, as you can see or hear, I'm sounding better. I'm not like 100% unstuffed, but much better. Buster and I are headed, here's Buster for y'all that love him. We are headed to go have lunch with Daddy, and then we're gonna hit up a couple thrift stores because God smiled on me yesterday, y'all. We ran to Lowe's to get a couple things that James needed, and while we were like in the parking lot getting our buggy, I found $100. Yes, $100 bill. And I'm like, cool, I'm going thrifting tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna go thrifting, but we're gonna go have lunch with James, and I might hit that little church thrift store up on Market Street, the one where I scored last week, where I got all those doilies and that beautiful frame and all that stuff. So I'm gonna hit that one up, and then my favorite thrift store, and then I need to run to Hobby Lobby because I need to get some more of those little legs that I want to make some risers. I've had some ideas, and I've got some scrap wood in the garage that is kind of that decorative scrap wood that was left over from when we did Delana and Tyler's fireplace. I want to use, and yeah, we started working on the lamp yesterday, Maker's Mark lamp, and I had to order some more beads. So as soon as I get the rest of the beads, then I will show you the finished lamp and give you my thoughts on making it and all that stuff. And other than that, we just kind of chilled out. Saturday was amazing. The boys came over. I cannot believe they're 24, 25. I don't even know. They're in their 20s. I was thinking they were like 22, and James was like, no, they're like 24. Yeah, but we had both of the boys, my daughter-in-law, and then she brought a friend with her, and James did a brisket and some baked beans, and I went and got them, instead of a birthday cake, they love cheesecake, so I went and bought the big variety cheesecake. But because you gotta have birthday cake on your birthday, I did buy some of those mini little cupcakes, and Jake tore through them basically before lunch was ready, which was fine. That's why I love having stuff for them to grab and snack on while they're there. But it was a great day. I got me some Zyrtec, and it kicked in, and I felt so much better. But your girl was really under the weather, and it makes sense now why I've been so tired. It's because my body's been fighting all this, because I've just been so tired, like sleeping. I don't normally sleep late, but I have been like so tired and drained and sleeping a lot. And so that kind of all makes sense now because I've got all these allergies. I used to have allergies like this years ago, where I would have to, my ENT doctor, he was like, you need to take a Zyrtec every day. He gave me Flonase, all that kind of stuff. Well, then it got better, and I quit having to take it. And I guess this year is going to be my year of this. So I got me some more Zyrtec. In worst case scenario, I will get him to call me in some Flonase. But the Zyrtec seems to be working right now. My eyes are not itchy. They're not watery. I've just still got a lot of stuffiness, but my throat's not sore. And I probably sound weird because of the stuffiness. I sound weird to me. But all in all, feeling much better. So yay. I'm telling you, Friday was horrible, and then I woke up Saturday morning. I finally woke up at like 10 Saturday morning, y'all. My mom even texted me, and I was like, I didn't wake up till 10. She's like, what? I'm like, I know, right? I don't do that, but yeah. Anyway, so that's what's going on. I think I got you caught up. I'm sorry I did not have y'all video for Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. I'm so sorry, but I really just took the time to rest. And, you know, Saturday, the kids really don't want to be on camera, and I totally respect that. And so there wasn't really anything to film because we were with them pretty much all day until like 8 or 9 o'clock that night. So there would have been nothing to film. And then Sunday, I was just like, I did film bits and pieces of us doing the lamp, but not like a full-on vlog. But while we were working on the lamp, I did go ahead and film that, and I'll put that in a video. But I just kind of took the day and just kind of like rested. For me, my resting and somebody else's resting might not be the same thing. But I will say, I did not fall off the wagon this weekend. I stayed on my within my calories. Again, it was not hard. I just, we had good food, and I just figured everything in. And what I like to do, like, the kids were coming over, and I didn't want to be like on my phone trying to figure out what I could eat and what I couldn't eat and blah blah blah. So I knew what we were having. So before they got there, I went ahead and figured out what I could have and went ahead and put it in my counter. And then I was able to kind of like just fix my plate just like everybody else did, and nobody has to know. And that's another thing. If you're wanting to do something and not wanting to forecast it or let everybody know what you're doing, you can kind of go ahead and pre-plan, put your stuff in there, and then you can be like fixing your plate just like everybody else. I mean, I'm not that, I don't care that anybody knows, but I just kind of went ahead and figured it all up and got that out of the way. And then I knew what I could have, how much, and then I also knew when I did that, I also knew if I was going to have enough that I wanted to give up calories for some cupcakes or a piece of cheesecake. You know what I mean? It's like, am I going to have enough calories left over that if I get really hungry that I'm going to want something good, or do I want to waste it on something that's not going to tide me over? So that was that. But now we're going to head to have lunch with James and hit a couple thrift stores, and hopefully I will have a nice little haul for y'all, and I will touch base with y'all in just a little bit. Okay, y'all. Oh, got that windblown look. So we had lunch with James, and we just left our first thrift store. We're going to one more, maybe two. My favorite thrift store, which I usually can always find something. Today I did not find anything, but that's okay. That's just how it goes. You just never know. I am going to head to the other thrift stores and Hobby Lobby. Oh God, do I feel like going to Hobby Lobby today? I may not go to Hobby Lobby today. I'm starting to like run down. We'll see. We'll see how I feel after I get out of the other thrift store. I may have a shopper's high. I may score so much at the other thrift store, I have a shopper's high, and then I'll run by Hobby Lobby. Do y'all get that? That shopper's high? I get that. I really do. I love, like, when you can just find things that you've been looking for, that's been on your list, and you can score them for such an inexpensive price. I mean, it's a high. It really is. So, all right, I will touch base here in just a little bit. Okay, so today was not the best thrift day I've ever had, but it was not the worst. So, I'm going to share what I picked up, and you're not going to believe where I got it. Of all places, the Goodwill. I know. Both my stores let me down, but the Goodwill come through. I will tell y'all, they had a rolling pin there. I really wanted it, but they wanted $4.99 for it. And I'm like, no. No, thank you. You can keep it. So did not get the rolling pin. But what I did get, I love, and one of them I have an idea. I'm probably going to try to fix it up and sell it, but I'll show you and tell you what I'm talking about. So the first item I got was this. And I got it for the dolly inside because it's a nice size. I mean, yeah, a nice size, and I love the heart, and I don't find a lot of heart dollies. And it's somewhat of an old, it's got a flower stuck on the back. It's somewhat of an old frame. It's not in the worst condition, so I probably will reuse the frame as well. But I paid $2.99 for it, and it's a nice size, and I really like it. So I'm gonna take it apart and take the dolly out and use it in my decor. Now, the next item is the item that I purchased, and I'm probably going to try to sell it because I don't have anywhere for it, although it's very pretty and very French country in my opinion. So you'll have to let me know what you think. But it's this beautiful cow print. It's double matted with a darker green and a cream. It is kind of bowed, but I think I can straighten that out. And it's huge. It's probably what, a 16 by 20. And it was $1.99 for this. And I love this. And I know you can't really tell it on camera, but it has that faded old, like, do y'all remember the old books like we used to read in school, and they had the pictures and they were kind of like they weren't vibrant, they were kind of faded looking. That's kind of what it looks like. I don't know if y'all can see. But I have so many frames now because, you know, I was buying frames there for a while. And I think I have one this will fit in. And I'm really thinking about trying to either see if one of my girls want it once I frame it, or try to sell it on Marketplace. For $1.99, I mean, I just could not. And I really love it. I may even put it, I've thought about putting it at the end of my hallway to kind of change up for something different. $1.99. If y'all hear the wind blowing, I've got my windows up. It's so beautiful outside, y'all. So beautiful. This next piece, I cannot believe how much I paid for it, y'all. I'm just like mind blown, especially since I seen it after I seen the $5 rolling pin. I'm blown away. This. And it's huge. It's big. And nothing wrong with it at all. What do y'all think I paid for this? If you guessed $2.99, you would be correct. Can you believe this? They wanted $2.99 for this and $5 for a rolling pin that was, like, there was nothing wrong with the rolling pin. I would have stained it up because it was kind of unfinished. But yeah, $5 for a rolling pin and $2.99 for this. I do not understand their pricing. I really don't. But anyway, I got this, and I instantly thought about putting it above my cabinets with one of my little, I don't know if one of my ferns would fit in it or not. Let me try it and see. Hold on. Let me grab that one over there. No, I'd have to put something in the bottom of it. But wouldn't that be pretty? I love it. I would have to put something in the bottom. It's kind of, this is too big. I mean, too small for this. I really thought it wouldn't fit, but there you go. But yeah, $2.99 for this, and I love it. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. It's in perfect condition. So y'all know I've gotten several pieces like this that has the blue in it. I'm kind of like getting, I just kind of have all the colors in my house. But that would even be pretty in here somewhere. Anyway, that was what I got thrifting. Like I said, it's not the most productive thrift day, but not the worst. Not the worst. And I paid like a total of, what, $8 for all of this? Yeah, not bad at all. So anyway, that's that. I really wish I would have went to that little thrift store right after I had lunch with James that I went to last Monday, that I scored all this stuff. But that's just how it is with thrifting. You never know. It's hit and miss. You just never know. But there you go. So now I'm gonna go through my stash and see if I can find a frame that this will fit in. I just love this. Y'all, I picked it up. I picked it up. I put it in my buggy. I walked around with it. I put it back on the shelf because I was like, Donna, you have nowhere for it. And I put it back. I walked away from it, and then I walked back and picked it up. Y'all, I know them people up there thought I was crazy. But I just know that this will be gorgeous. I just know it. And I just had to get it. I just had to. I'm just so drawn to art. Like, I just need an art gallery because I just love art. I mean, I'm just so, it's my weakness. It really is. And y'all, I don't buy so much that I see that I love because I realize I don't have the room for it. But anyway, I love this. And for $1.99, I had to get it. I just had to. I just really, really had to. Oh, hold on. Somebody's here wants to say hello. Come here. For all of y'all that get upset when Buster's not in the video, here he is. Look, you gonna say hey to everybody? Gonna say hey? He's so sweet. He's just the sweetest little snuggle bug. I love you. Everybody loves him at the thrift stores, wherever I take him. A lot of times they don't even realize I have him in the buggy with me, because I take this little, it's a little thing that he sets on that has, I have a blanket on. It's like a little bed pad, kind of this little things you can get to go inside these kennels for them to lay on. And then I have that, and I put a little blanket over it, because those wires on the buggies, I mean, they can kind of get uncomfortable. I know, I spoil him. But he sits on that, and then I have another blanket that I bring in there that I kind of wrap around in, because he does get cold. And so sometimes he'll cover up, sometimes it's just his little head sticking out. But the blanket is actually black, so he kind of blends in with the blanket. And a lot of times they don't even know I have him in the buggy with me. It's so funny. But yeah. All right, so that is our thrift haul. And now I'm gonna start editing. I don't know what I've got going on this video. A lot of it's gonna be in the car. But I just wanted to share this couple items I picked up. I did not go by Hobby Lobby because I did start feeling just kind of just drained. I know that sounds crazy because I haven't done anything, but I didn't even go to, there was a couple other thrift stores I was gonna go to, and I didn't even go to them because I just will save that for another day. I just was too like, I just didn't feel like it. So anyway, I'm going to put together this video, start editing it, and I'm gonna look for a frame. I think I have a frame that will fit the cow picture. I just love that cow picture. I just really do. Anyway, I will touch base with y'all in just a little bit. I knew I had a frame that this would fit in, y'all. Remember this frame? I thrifted it, and it's an old one. And this print, it's meant to be, y'all. It fits perfectly. Now, when I say perfectly, let me clarify. It's the perfect fit for this frame, but because it's bowed, I'm going to have to like really work at it. But look at that. But it's so bowed here, but I think I can like tack it on both corners, and look at that. Of course I'll take the plastic off of it, but I think I'm gonna try to set something on this to kind of flatten it out. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of set something on this, kind of flatten it out a little bit. Something heavy for a few days and see if that will work. And that's helped a lot, just doing that. So yeah, I knew I had a frame, y'all. It's meant to be. I just knew it. Y'all, it is so beautiful outside. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And look, I already have like buds on some of my daylilies, and then all the other ones have just multiplied like crazy. And then my hibiscus trees out there, they're going crazy. Buster. But it is just so beautiful. Look at that sky. Is it not gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful this tree is. So pretty. We have roses on the rose bush. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. Got that wind blowing. It's so beautiful outside, y'all. I just want to be out there all day. Now that I'm home, I'm gonna open my front windows. I left my back windows open, but now I'm gonna open my front windows and let that air just circulate the house. I love it. I just love it. Oh yeah. I have ordered me some new curtains for the living room. And I'm gonna tell you why. I love these curtains. I really, really do, but they're too short. They are. And I've looked at them, and when I got these curtains, they were perfect length. But when we got Buster, he loved to go on those curtains. So I would wash them, and then I would just hang them up and let them dry. But I guess the washing them shrunk them. So, yeah. And I've tried to live with it. If they were just a little bit too short, it would be one thing, but they're just like, I can't. So I've ordered me some burgundy, reddish looking ones to replace them with. And I think I'm gonna like them so much better. So those should be here this week. They don't have the grommets or anything like that, so I'm gonna have to use my curtain clips, which is no problem. I have a bag full of them. And I think I'm just gonna enjoy that so much better. It's gonna look better. So yeah, I should be getting that, and then the rest of the stuff for my lamp, my Maker's Mark lamp. I did put my table on Marketplace. I did let them know the issues with it. I have not had any hits on it. I was just gonna try it out before I go through the trouble of staining it, of stripping it and everything. I just don't wanna do it. I don't wanna do it. I mean, I just don't wanna do it. But if I have to, I will. In fact, we did get the stuff. There's the stuff right there. We got it at Lowe's for me to do. So, I need to change my sheets over. I had to wash my sheets this morning because when Buster come in this morning and got put back in the bed, he had sandy feet. And the thought of climbing into some sandy sheets is not working for me. So, I just washed the sheets, and now I'm gonna put them in the dryer. So, let me do that. And y'all like this shirt? It's cute, huh? My mama bought it from the thrift store, and it didn't work for her, so she gave it to me, and it's perfect. It's not too thick, but it's not so thin you can see through it, and I like the way that it kind of covers, you know, hides the lumps and the bumps, and yeah. So that's that. So now we got my sheets in the dryer. Oh, it's always something. But how you gonna tell a little fella he can't crawl back in the bed when he wants to? And it was chilly this morning, and so, you know, how am I gonna tell him no? I can't. He's our baby. So I'll just wash the sheets. And that's what I did. One more thing I gotta share with y'all that I got this weekend. Y'all, if you love candles and you don't want to spend a fortune, I'm fixing to show you a great summer candle. Hold on. Now, I've took the label off, but it's this one. And it's the Mainstays from Walmart. And this is Juicy Watermelon. Oh my God. It smells just like watermelon. And I put it in here in the guest bath Saturday before the kids come over, because I picked it up when I went to Walmart and got the cheesecake and stuff. And so I lit it in this bathroom because I just like to have a candle going in the bathroom, you know. And I didn't have one in the rest of the house because I had the windows open. But that candle smelled up the whole entire, I mean, I could smell it when I would walk, like if I went into our bedroom and walked out of our bedroom, I could smell it in here. And that was just the one candle in that bathroom. I know, it was, oh my gosh, it smelled so good. And I think it's like $3.96. So, if you're looking for a good smelling summer candle and you don't want to pay Bath & Body Works prices, then I'm telling you, the Juicy Watermelon is wonderful. I bought another one to go in our bathroom. I can't remember what it was, because I took the label off, so I don't like those labels on it. Something pineapple. I can't even smell it, but that Juicy Watermelon, oh my gosh. So, highly recommend it. I don't know what the one in the bedroom was. Let me see. Let me see if it's on the bottom. I need to open my windows in here. Oh, I did leave the label on it. Hold on. Pineapple Lily. I can't smell it when it's burning. And I just had it in this bathroom in our bedroom. And I couldn't smell it at all. It smells good before you light it. But with it burning, I couldn't smell it. So it's like, what's the point, right? So, Juicy Watermelon. Highly recommend, from Walmart. For $3.96, and they had it in the taller ones that was a little bit more, but I just got that one, and oh my gosh, I will be buying some more of those because they smell amazing, and I wanted to share that with y'all. Okay, now I'm going to open my windows in my bedroom and edit. I'll talk to y'all a little bit. All right, y'all, that is going to do it for me today. About to cook dinner. I'm gonna make the hamburger patties with the sauteed green beans. That's gonna be for dinner tonight. But I wanted to say thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. Y'all always make my days go so much better. Sorry if this one got a little long. I know I was like real chatty with y'all, but I've just missed y'all, and I just wanted to share those items with y'all, my thrift haul, and tell y'all all about that. And anyway, you get the idea. So I love y'all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.